20.
Oh, get off.
Second and
the run for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better.
Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and it's caught. Inside. Big play there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes there's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there, but they call it shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone.
over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Oh, that's crazy.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one.
Wow.
Tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited.
He's got his man. It's
damn, Smoke City.
Kenny Galladay with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
10-10 at their own 21-yard line.
Them is cat have tweezers. You got a splinter from the swings. You said the tree.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet. But right now,
I know this. Okay.
They're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done?
What the? I didn't do that. Oh, my God.
Their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Damn. Kyrie's still asleep. Go check.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll
You said, yeah, he awake.
As we step aside
He sleep.
here in this first quarter.
All right. He awake? Okay.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Oh, yeah. We got a body there. We almost got a body there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule.
After that kitchen
The
was supposed to
playbook is still open for the coordinator.
No, they didn't. Mommy did it. The whole thing. Yes. They unloaded it.
3 yards on that last
No, he
carry.
didn't.
Second and
Mommy
7.
just did it. Why would I say she just did it if she didn't just do it? No, they was
Well,
on
this
that.
time he'll look to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
That was
We
my
say it all the
fault.
time,
Talking.
have to be
Running
able
my
to get
mouth.
rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can, and if you're getting 3 to give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
I didn't see the defensive coverage. That's my bad. Huh?
And it looks like we got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
All right.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Just the first quarter of a tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Oh, man.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 29.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. The play fake. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is into the end zone.
Yes, he is alive.
Touchdown, Detroit. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
It's glass.
And the
I know it's
Lions
glass.
extra point away from tying this thing up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparation.
What you want, little dude?
To a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that
No, ain't no Clyde, it's little dude.
give them big gifts at the
Call
end of
him
the
little
season
dude.
after a big year.
I cleaned up 2 piles of poop in the laundry room today, and then I caught him pooping by the front door. Like literally looking right at him.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Kings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Actually smack him with it. With your hand, with the lotion though.
No, because then I have hand.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
I don't know.
And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive.
Just remind me, man.
That really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Trey Flowers in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far.
Nobody
So
gonna block
the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. On second down, Cook. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession,
Sack
now
and
they know
kill
they
you,
can
man.
compete
Take
with
you
this
right out of
offense.
my hand.
So on fourth down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
47-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Second and 11. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. first down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to launch this thing right downfield. He'll fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10.
That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown.
Kenny Galladay. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
The kicker on.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays, give us a break? Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense.
Play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Trey Flowers, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Oh, you haven't had him yet? He must cook the chicken, too.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
complete.
Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That went into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're ready to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass. And
you give it to me?
Find you. And that's
Yes,
exactly
sir.
what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Because of the halitosis.
Huh?
My finger shriveled up from the halitosis.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. His goes man is taken in for a Viking touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do
Says
it
all right.
and end up in the end zone. This
It's
is
just not what I
really been fun
expected.
to watch.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25
Be
as
careful, I have to step on
New
you.
elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Very spicy. I wonder if I can have cheese on this side. But it doesn't.
I don't.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing
He's
lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. It's caught at the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Oh, you got this down.
T.J. Hawkinson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Now the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Lions 28, Vikings 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
good, but I
this
wouldn't
one
put it
away.
again.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
I was really expecting to
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10
more.
at their own 24-yard line.
Well, you can have it.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because
here.
To be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
They run the option on second down. There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to have a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
A dime look defensively for the Lions on third. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it fourth down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yes, sir? Oh.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Hold on.
Got to try it here. He's
Stand up. Can you bring me a napkin?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
You heard about it.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to
You heard about the dude who lost his password with the Bitcoin, 220 million.
That's how much was it for? How much was it for?
220 billion. I mean 220 million.
He offered like 70 million to whoever helped him find it or something like that.
No. He forgot his password.
Did he figure it out?
He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
So what happens with that?
It just goes. He was on attempt number 8. So after at 10 attempts, it's over, and it just go away.
Are you serious?
You get out your running back, and it could turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him.
You know how that be, right? Like you go change the password, and they be like, "Oh, your password was like."
What did? Oh my God! Why would he do that move?
Or you can't use your same existing password. And be like,
He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
You say what?
Mike Zimmer's made his decision, and that decision is to try and go for this thing on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call? Is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
And we'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
But how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Wrapping you chicken inside of
First down, they go right back to Hunt, down to the 25. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll drop to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Flush to his right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Point after here coming up. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Vikings 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
10-10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On second down, it's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. And hit into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. Are able to cover this one up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He can't get him down. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Field. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing deep for goal. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
No! Hell no!
And on 4th down, this is a big call. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
All right.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described,
It doesn't even matter, man.
Now they will only muster a yard here in the 38.
They played me.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
time, and that should just about do it. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put
I did, but the game. Oh, that one got seasoned.
I bet halftime was really interesting.
Sorry.
Paint off the walls with some of the words that were said.